It was a late Thursday night when I decided to go see a movie. I'd had a rough day and I just wanted to get away from everything for a couple of hours. The theater I went to was one of those small, older places. By the time I got there, the lobby was dead silent. No chatter, no crowds, just a single employee scrolling on his phone at the counter. I bought my ticket, grabbed a soda, and headed toward Theater 4. When I opened the door, the first thing I noticed was how empty it was. The screen was already playing previews, filling the room with flickering light and that low rumble of sound. At first, I thought I had the entire place to myself, but then I saw him. A man in a gray hoodie was sitting in the very back corner. Hood up, hands in his lap, completely still. No popcorn, no drink, nothing. Just sitting there, facing forward. I thought it was a little odd, but people like sitting alone. Whatever. I picked a seat in the middle row and tried to relax. About 10 minutes into the movie, something made me glance back. The man wasn't in the back row anymore. He was a few rows closer. I told myself maybe he just wanted a better view. I tried to ignore it, but as the movie played, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. So I looked again. He was even closer now, just 3 rows behind me. Still motionless, still facing straight ahead. My chest tightened. I pulled out my phone and pretended to text, hoping it would make me look less like a target. Out of curiosity, I opened my camera and angled it just enough to catch him in the shot. My stomach dropped. He wasn't looking at the screen. He was staring directly at me. I felt a cold wave run through my body. I told myself, okay, if he moves any closer, I'm leaving. 5 more minutes went by. I tried so hard to focus on the movie, but then, the sound of a seat creaking. Soft, slow footsteps on the carpet. I didn't even turn around this time. I just stood up and started walking toward the exit, as casually as I could. But the second I reached the aisle, I heard another set of footsteps, quick ones, behind me. I pushed through the door into the empty hallway and froze. The ticket counter was empty. The hall leading to the bathrooms was pitch black. Then the theater door behind me opened. I started walking fast, then broke into a run. The sound of sneakers hitting the floor echoed behind me. When I burst into the parking lot, it was almost completely empty. Just my car sitting all the way in the back. No lights, no staff, no voices, nothing. My hands shook as I dug for my keys. I could hear the theater door slam shut behind me. I didn't want to look, but I did. He was there, standing in the middle of the lot, hood up, hands at his sides, not moving. I jumped into my car, slammed the locks, and fumbled with the ignition. My headlights lit him up, but he didn't flinch. Just stood there, head slightly tilted like he was studying me. As I sped off, I checked my mirrors. He was walking, not running, just calmly walking toward where I'd been parked. I didn't stop driving until I was halfway across town. When I got home, I called the theater to report him. They checked the cameras. They said no one else ever bought a ticket for that showing. And the weirdest part? When they pulled the hallway footage, they saw me leaving in a panic. The theater doors opening and closing, but no one followed me out.